Hey, what's going on, guys? Ozerec here, and I got some Scar L gameplay for you. I believe this is on Village. Hopefully I don't screw that name up. To be honest, I don't even remember the names of half of these maps. I just remember them from how they look. And does anybody else do that? Do you actually know the names of all these maps, or do you just go by how they look? I'd like to know. Leave a comment down below. But yeah, man, you saw that opening route I run. That's the best route to run. It's right across that bridge when you spawn over towards the village side. This guy just, where did this guy come from? He had overkill, swapped to his, was that an A12 or one of the first shotguns, automatic shotguns. It just wrecks me. But I don't want to talk about anything in particular besides the gameplay in this map. I'm by no means an expert at this game, but I've gotten to the point where I'm really capable, and I've really started to understand the maps. And I want to give you guys some tips as to what exactly I do in these maps. I talk a lot about there's actual power positions on these maps, and where did that bouncing Betty come from? There's actual power positions on this map depending on where you spawn. I think one of the #1 reasons that people die in this game is because you push too far. The breaking point in this map, when you're on this side, when you're fighting someone on the opposite side of this truck, is going past that tree that's right in front of me. You see right now I'm running by it here. You do not want to go past this point. That is their spawn. And what you have to understand in Call of Duty is that there's always your spawn and their spawn, and you don't cross territories. Like right now, I'm making a mistake. I'm going in their spawn, but I thought there might have been someone just hiding right here because I saw my teammate coming around the back. You want to follow your team around. Let me show you how to attack the position that we were in. You see now the spawn is flipped. They're where we were. The power position from here is this hill. People say you can't camp. You can camp. You just got to camp a little different. You see right now they're all spawning over there. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm controlling this hill. You can see right here, I think I get somebody with this Simtex. Boom! Payback. But what you don't want to do here is you don't want to go towards this cave. You want to leave them and control them to have that area. You always got to give a little to take a little. And if you want to take these guys' lives, you got to give them a section of the map. You don't want to just full out bull rush into their spawn, because then you start having guys pop up behind you. Your team is just disoriented. And if you move too far in, they will spawn on top of you. The area that they should own, so right here my teammate ran in and flipped the spawn. This is the area that you want to control when they have that spawn on the hill. When they control the hill, you must control this pathway. And you get to this pathway from the far right and coming down like this. A lot of times when you're behind that rock, you get people coming down on top of you and rushing you. The way to do it is to look where I just looked right now through the gate and catch anybody there. And this is where you want to control. As you see me right here letting my killer streaks do the work as I get my pave load. You want to control this right here. This guy has a shotgun. He had the better weapon for that engagement. It's really hard to explain how to play this game. It's all instincts. You have to be able to read this mini-map extremely well, particularly in this game since there's so many flank routes. You always have to be on your toes, and you have to pay attention to how far your teammates are moving up. When your teammates start moving into their spawn, you must readjust your position. You cannot stay camped up in the spot that you were in because the dynamics of the game have now changed when they've gone in there. And see right here, Pablo's just doing work. See how they have that spawn down there now? Now I'm back up into this position. I see my teammates moving forward, so I am moving up with them. I'm constantly trying to prepare for the enemy at a different angle. I don't like to stand next to my team too often unless I'm actually using that strategy. There's a time and place to stay by your team. In general, if you're not sure where to go, stay by your team. That's a really good tip. You see right here, I'm just trying to work this hill because I know they can only come from two directions. They're either going to come straight down in front of me right here, or they're going to come all the way around the bridge to my left. And I saw my teammate up there, so I go and take a different angle. Don't stand by a teammate who's just firing his gun off. Take a different angle. If you kill somebody from that hill, jump down here and take a different angle. Always move, but you can stay in the same area. You see right here, this guy had no idea where I was going to be at. Now I killed them down there. I'm going to give them another look, and I'm going to come back up here. See right now, they're all in the village. You don't want to run towards that truck where there's close range engagements, because people can get up in your face. And when people start getting up in your face, things start relying on internet connection and the weapon that you have in your hand. See right here, I'm doing hit and run tactics as I build up towards another kill streak. I'm actually worried about him at this point running down here, like sprinting past the truck. So I back up a little bit. And now I'm seeing my team moving up, so I'm slowly moving behind them, preparing to see if somebody's going to come right here. And what do you know? Two-piece. Always move, like Marco J calls it, with reinforcements. Don't just run in blind by yourself. Always move with reinforcements. And you saw right now, I go back up to my power position. So I got them up close. Now they're hesitant. And now as they're hesitant, they're creeping up. I can attack them from distance. This is something I've really tried working on, and I'm trying to perfect this tactic. And I saw this guy coming on the mini-map. You got to know the maps. You have to 100% know the spawns, your spawn and their spawn, and know where you can and can't go. I'll try to get some more of these tips out. Possibly even showing me attacking people that are staying up towards that hill area. It's very easy to do. It's very easy to control on this map as far as spawns go. But hope this was of help, and if you guys want to see something in particular, or if you have questions, make sure you leave a comment down below. I do respond to comments every once in a while, but other than that, peace out, guys.